What's up, people? What's changed? Where's Malice? What did he do all day? He got me a cup of coffee, and at least he was here to witness the horror. Now we're gonna have you testified. Say hello. That's him right there. Say hey.
Hi, guys.
What was our first trade of the day today, Mouse? As we recap this day in history on what day is this? April 13th, 2009, as the earnings across the board will be coming in. What was our first trade of the day today? I almost forget because my head is cloudy. Oh, we were looking at the Baidu at 188. When it held at 188, it went long at 189, offered it out. Quickly made 50 cents, and the stock proceeded to go up 10 or so points for the day. Tip of the iceberg. Of course, then we had, what was the next trade? We were looking at the Met going positive, and that was we were buying the Met at 26.80, looking for it to go positive at 27. Went positive. We took our 28-cent profit on that, and that stock proceeded to just bust a nut the entire day. But for some reason, and it's because I shorted it there at the end of the day at 29, thinking it might hold it, covered at 29. Tax cunts. Tom Brokaw. We're trading here at my Tom Brokaw and my Imus sometimes cross over into each other. The president today unveiled his new policy on tax cuts. If you don't know what I'm referring to, go to YouTube and type in the word tax cunts, and you'll see a fantastic video of Tom Brokaw. Brokejaw. All right, then the trend continued, and we were gapping down, so you know we were going to have a good day because we're in a bull market. And if you were wondering, if you don't watch the video, and after, I know a lot of people want me to cut the videos down shorter, but sometimes there's points to be made. Things don't get surmised that quickly. But at the end of the video, I said, look out for CYOU. This is a China IPO in the gaming industry. We're in a bull market again. You got one of the hottest IPOs on the planet. The high of the stock was 23 and change from the IPO day. Once it broke that IPO price, it was off to the races. And I've been telling you every morning, if the stock is red, buy it because it's going to go positive and go up higher. Then when it hit 29, I said, here's a chance you might want to get short this thing for it to pull back to 27.5. We shorted it at 29. Covered it at 28.50, covered some more at 28, and of course we went to 27.13, where we went long again, the CYOU, because stock's going up 900. Tax. Yeah, Bimus. I love black people. I actually knew a black person who I invited into my house, so I'm really not a racist. See, the thing about my impersonations, they all seem to morph into one another after a while. Well, Tom Brokaw and Don Imus actually do sound a little bit alike. Except for the ranch. Bimus! We got any earnings reports coming out after the close there, Malice? Malice. I first met the kid, I was wearing a condom, just in case. He was going to be like one of them child pornography television shows. I don't know what I'm saying, but you know, I'm not a racist, so leave me alone. Give me my job back. And another thing, all you Faz lovers, well, this is going out to everyone who doesn't think the market's going higher. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. If today was any indication, I think, what did we have today? We had the doji of the concrete condor, what was the graveyard condor doji report coming out with the crossing of the Bollinger Band stochastic indicator. That means when the market gaps down and gets to the price that it opened up at, or the flat price from the day before, that's what we call a reversing doji indicator matzo brie sandwich. Okay? Don't forget about that strategy if you want to look into it. It's all about psychology, you mooks, all right? The market was gapped down. I'm thinking, hey, Joey Dippard's getting an opportunity to buy stocks here because I'm missing the boat. Looking at the X. Got to buy some X on the gap down. Boom. We're in that X. Where do we get into that stock? 25.50. We're still long that baby. What else do we buy? Oh, Did you see the Doral? DRL? This is why you got to come into the chat room. I mentioned the Doral on Wednesday or Thursday last week in passing. Probably not that many people caught that one. We were also buying we're still buying the FAS, because if you haven't noticed, the FAS now is worth more than the FAZ, which nobody ever thought in their right mind would ever happen. The FAS is your long financial 2 times index ETF thing. You might want to always own that, because the way Goldman Sachs is going, they're just all getting merged together. It's going to be one. It's going to be like OCP. OCP. They run the cops. You know OCP? RoboCop? Come on, you got to follow me with these movie references. The Benzedrine is making my teeth wiggle. Cut it with skematidine, 50 megs per. It's RoboCop 2. I know. You probably was saying, "Oh, you're off base." Oh, then the FSLR, son. The FSLR. How could I forget? See, these are stocks that are a little bit expensive, and a lot of people get shied away from them because they're so expensive and they move. But the rule of trend reversal, which has been working since I've been in trading since 1998, still holds true to this day. Stock that's weak, getting stronger, you start to buy into it. If it goes positive, you buy a little bit more and start offering it out into that strength, that the positive force of energy is taking it over that flat line, and you sell into that because you anticipated it. And if it doesn't go positive, you take your loss, obviously. There's always a situation where it might not just make my... Don't want to disillusion all you new traders thinking that this is an easy way of making a living. But when the market gaps down and we're in a bull market, because we're in a fucking bull market right now, I don't give a shit what you say. When the market gaps down and we rally, when the market gaps up and we don't sell off, when the market seems to only be going up every day when you wake up in the morning, and Goldman Sachs is only up 180%. Yeah, I don't know, was it $50 just the other day, and now it's trading at 130 and change or something? When Microsoft, Yahoo, IBM, Google, what else we got? RIM. You got stocks that were dead, GTI. You got everybody coming back. RAC, Sienna. I mean, the list goes on and on. Joy Global. If you're not in the Joy Global yet, I should come to the screen and just bite your fucking skull apart. Because that stock I've been telling you to buy since it was, what, 16 bucks? Come on. They've been around for 175 years, Joy Global. They ain't going out of business. Don't worry about it. Mining equipment. You got to dig shit. We're still got to dig up stuff. All right? Joy Global. Psychology, my friends. Psy-fucking-cology. Think about it. Think about it, you doji bastards.